the holy teachings of Gong living Buddha. The first step to humanity is filial piety. Filial piety is the first step to humanity, and cultivating Tao starts by doing humanity work, so your cultivating Tao actually can glorify your parents. It is indeed the highest level of filial piety. Certainly you must provide them with sufficient food while being thoughtful, considerate, and obedient to them. A person who fulfills filial duties can be deemed as a virtuous person who also thinks it important to help others. As my disciples, you should manifest and practice Tao, fulfill your promise at home, in the vegetarian boarding place, in the temple, even in school or your workplace. Instead of just talking, you should truly fulfill filial piety and highlight Tao. Some disciples, however, are willful and disobedient to their parents. They do not even respect their parents. They get angry willfully, refuse to go home, and make their parents pay the phone bills. They really should show sympathy for their parents with action. You will have your own family in the near future, so if you do not fulfill filial duties now, your children will not be filial to you. Why? It is absolutely fair. It is called vicious circle. Just think about it. When you get furious at the same thing each and every day, you are constantly trapping yourself in this cycle. And the 6 paths are nothing but a larger cycle, which is literally the transmigration of souls. To break out of this endless cycle of birth and death, therefore, you must break your bad habits and refine ill temper, making every effort to rectify your mind and nurture the original true nature. Only by doing so can you liberate yourself and ultimately attain to perfect enlightenment. The first step to humanity is filial piety. To learn about Tao, cultivate Tao, lecture and propagate Tao, you also need to take the first step. Without a heart for heaven, how can you take this very first step? Remember, this step is crucial. One mistake will result in another, and still another. Therefore, keep my words in mind and discreetly put them into practice. Always remember, when you are to take a first step, tell yourself life is short and precious. Make the most of your lifetime. Each and every minute, just be conscientious to your parents and to yourself.